What up, it's your Timmons here. Since I'm doing my reviews for Clint Eastwood films because of Cry Macho or Clint Eastwood directed films, here's my review for another 1997 film he did, which was, of course, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Now, he actually did two movies in 1997. He did both this and Absolute Power. He's usually no stranger at doing like multiple films a year in a row. I remember a couple times he have had two films open up in the same year. So yeah, he's no stranger at doing that. But anyway, now this movie is of course based on a novel of the same name about this young journalist named John Kelso, played by John Cusack, who travels to Savannah to pretty much cover the city's Christmas celebration amid the backdrop of this eccentric character. He also becomes intrigued by this sultry singer named Mandy, played by Alison Eastwood, who actually is the daughter of Clint Eastwood. And so there is also like a murder trial that happens, and so like this wealthy socially figure named Jim Williams, played by Kevin Spacey, is accused of shooting his male lover, and so like the question is like whether it was self defense or anything like that. So it's pretty much like a murder. Just if Kevin Spacey's character pretty much killed the person in self defense or not, or he's just like a homophobe, who knows? But anyway, this is definitely a really acclaimed Eastwood film. I never read the book, so I can't really compare the book to the film or anything like that. But it is a really decent thriller. John Cusack's character, he is actually openly gay, so there's that too. And Kevin Spacey is like, he might be a bit of a creep show now, but it's no stranger that he is actually still a good actor. And you also had some other really decent folks as well. You had Irma P. Hall, you had Jack Thompson, the lady Shabalis was great in this. You had Jude Law, Kim Hunter, the late Jeffrey Lewis was in this. Some really decent supporting players, but of course the performances by John Cusack and Kevin Spacey are really decent. Uh, Eastwood's and then pretty much was determined to be faithful to the book spirit, which I never read the book, but it's always cool that they always want to like try to keep the book spirit and stuff like that. Spacey, of course, like I said, he definitely gives such really good performance here. He gives like this usual suave performance. Um, this movie does have lots of twists and turns at the end. This movie will leave you on your edge of your seats. Definitely a really decent film worth checking out. So if you guys have never really seen Midnight in the Garden, definitely go and check it out. You might either like it or you might not like it. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever watched the 1997 film Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmer sign out.